I actually came across this pocket-sized Morse code tutor by a company called Putakeeg. So is it worth the money? First, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the features. So this is what the Putakeeg CW trainer looks like up close. The case is actually made up of a couple of pieces of colored plastic. I purchased mine in green, and as it fits in the palm of your hand, and just for an accurate size comparison, it's about the size of my Texas State Parks Pass or any other credit card. So overall, it's a pretty simple design. On the front, you have 5 buttons. The power button, the navigation buttons, which are the menu button, the previous button, the next button, and the enter button. And you have the white backlit LCD screen and a forward-firing speaker. On the left side, you have the volume wheel and a headphone jack. And on the right side, you have the keyer input and the 5-volt DC USB-C charging port. I did open mine up out of curiosity and took a look inside. As you can see in the photo, it's a pretty simple design overall. You have the main component board, both the headphone jack and the keyer jack, the speaker, the volume wheel, a few wires, and a 1200 milliamp hour lithium-ion rechargeable battery. Taking a look at the menus and the different modes, there are 5 different learning modes on this Morse code trainer. The first mode, free input, is the mode where you can freely key your CW key and it'll decode your input and you can hear the tone as you key characters. Then the character that you inputted displays on the screen. And you can do this using either the enter button or you can do this using an external keyer. The second mode, CW Practice, is the mode where the trainer will tell you which character you need to key, and you will key the character and it will tell you if you got the answer correct or not. If you get it correct, you'll hear 1 beep. And if you get it wrong, you'll hear 3 beeps. And it will show you the correct set of dits and das on the screen. It will also tell you the number of characters that you got correct and missed overall during your study session. The third mode, Listen Test, is the listen only mode where you can toggle through a list of different character sets such as letters, numbers, punctuation, characters, letter and number combinations, all characters, and basically you watch each character appear on the screen and listen to the characters as they are played back in Morse code. The fourth mode, QCW View, is another listen-only mode where you can scroll through a list of Q codes and ham radio abbreviations as the characters are highlighted, and the character is played back in Morse code. The fifth mode, the Code View, is also another listen-only mode where you can select each letter or symbol and see the dits and das visually and hear the character played back in Morse code. In the settings menu, you have the options to turn the voice mode on and off, which is actually just the menu beeps, change the tone, which ranges from 300 Hz to 1525 Hz, change the input words per minute speed, change the test mode, playback, words per minute speed, choose what type of keyer you are using, choose your language, and change your contrast and backlight settings. Next, we have the device info menu, which just displays the device information. And finally, we have the About menu, which just displays the About information. So overall, the build quality of this Putakeeg Morse code trainer is actually pretty good. I'd certainly be very careful not to drop it because it doesn't feel very rugged, but at the same time, it also doesn't feel like it just is going to fall apart either. So I really do like that it has multiple modes built into it. It has multiple different modes to help you learn to send and receive Morse code. And with its super compact size, you can easily pack this thing away in a backpack, a suitcase, whatever, and take this thing along with you on the go. But keep in mind, you will still need to bring a keyer along with you if you don't just want to use the enter key to input your Morse code.